Alright, so welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to look at the micrometer screw gauge in physics. So if you look at the board, you can see that we have the micrometer screw gauge. So it is very important to know the levels on the micrometer screw gauge. So here, these are important things that you have to know how to label. Number one, we have the anvil. So this is the anvil. Then apart from the anvil, we also have this one, which is called the spindle. The spindle. Then we also have the sleeve here. The sleeve. Now, on the sleeve, this is where we find the main scale. So this is the main scale. This is the main scale. Then apart from that, we also have the thimble. This one is called the thimble. Then on the thimble, that is where we have the secular scale. The secular scale. Secular scale. Then here we have the ratchet. This is the ratchet. Yeah, so these labels are very important. They are very important. We need to know them by heart. Alright, so now, how can we read the micrometer screw gauge? Or how can we obtain the readings on the micrometer screw gauge? So, there are some important things that you have to consider. The first thing that we have to do is we need to make sure that the anvil and the spindle are well cleaned. They are well cleaned here and here. Because this micrometer screw gauge, it is there to measure the objects of the smallest diameter. Example, we can measure the diameter of hair. We can measure the diameter of hair. So, it is very important that we make sure that the anvil and the spindle are clean. Apart from measuring the diameter of the hair, we can also measure the diameter of a razor blade. A razor blade. So, it's very important to make sure that these things are very well cleaned. So, after making sure that they are very cleaned, we put our object between the anvil and the spindle. The next thing is we need to turn this thimble until the object which is here is tightly held by the anvil and the spindle. After doing that, then we are going to now start obtaining our readings from the main scale and the secular scale. Now, obtaining the units from the main scale, usually we look at the number which is at the end here, just after or just before the thimble or the secular scale. So the number which is just before the secular scale is this number, which is 3. Sometimes it can go up to here, which means if it cuts here, we are getting this number. And we know that this number is between 2 and 3, which means it will be 2.5. The same thing here, it is between 1 and 2, which means it will be 1.5. Here we have 0 and 1, this one will be 0.5. Now, in the case that we have on the board, we can see that the last number is 3. So, we get 3, then we say plus, we go to the secular scale. Now, on the secular scale, we get the reading which coincides with the major line on the main scale. So, which one is the major line? We have this line which runs all the way from this side, it goes, and it ends here. But when you look here, you can see as if this line is the one which proceeds up to here. But we know that the main scale ends here. Therefore, this value which is here is from the secular scale. That is the value we are looking for. After getting that value, we need to multiply that value by 0.01. 1 in millimeters. Very important, in millimeters. So in this case, we have 10, we have 15. So how many lines do we have between 10 and 15? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it is 5, then what is 15 minus 5? That is 5. 5 divided by 5, which is 1. It means that each line here represents 1 unit. Therefore, we say this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then 16, 17. So the value we are looking for is 17. Then 18, 19, 20. So which means our readings are okay. So we are getting this line. Then we multiply this value by 0.01. So times 17, which is going to give us 0.17. This one is in millimeters. Then you bring it here, plus 0.17. When you add these two values, we get 3.17 millimeters. Don't forget to put the units. Very important. For more information, you are free to reach us on the 0779 489 Apart from that, for those who are from different countries, you can access it as on +26, then 0779 489 Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.